Right then, hello, Nameless here, and this is going to be my second video. Basically going to be showing you how the new Riven Tides button puzzle works, and to talk a bit about the update and my opinions on it. Right then, yes, so as you can see, I have already started some of the new features, but straight away, some of the first things you can see is the expedition window, the new player project, and a new little event thing. I'm not exactly sure what to call it, with their mini voyages. Yeah, so if I go, yeah, so as well, the trials have reset. I didn't focus on the trials too much towards the end of the expedition, so I have been bumped down quite a lot. But yeah, the new rewards for for the trial season. It's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to getting the step dance emote. That one, it caught my eye when I was looking at it. For the projects, trophy display still seems to not have an expiry date. The expedition window is opened up, which this time, instead of having to get money and stash value your player coins, raider coins I guess, you have to do a certain amount of damage to Arc or players, which is 100,000, 5k for the first skill point, 10 for the second, 30k for the third, 50k for the fourth, and 100k for the fifth skill point, which I have already got the first 4 skill points. The new Avian Alarm project, if I go back to the first page, the first, page is just to lay a bird trap along the seabed in Riven Tides, which is it's not too difficult to do. Second page, well, it seems all the pages, different rarity of the new ship models, as well as an arc part, a nature-related thing, seeing as moss, fertilizer, and roots. So yeah, that sums that up, and obviously the rewards, not too bad. The you get one of the new keys, some raider coins, raider tokens, sorry. So yeah, it's not too difficult to complete. Not anything crazy you get, but still pretty interesting. And yeah, so there are new items as well. One of them being the crash mat, which I got the blueprint for. The white flag, weirdly enough, which I've also got the blueprint for, which is, it's in the name. It's just a white flag that you can wave around up or down. I will show you that as well. I'll bring one into the round. But yeah, so I'm going to be showing you the basically the new puzzle in Riven Tides, which is over here in the stacking yard. Pretty much all of it is centered around this first building. Possibly have to go for the second one, but not always. And yeah, it's the hotel, which has got a lot of key rooms in it, which you can also get keys inside of the unlockable key rooms. So me and my friend earlier went in with 1 key and ended up looting about 4 different key rooms just because we kept finding keys in the rooms. One thing that really disappointed me about this new map is you cannot get to the ocean, which it disappointed me. I was looking forward to seeing what Embark would do with them. It looks kind of like there's ocean here. It's not. It's puddles. Yeah, but it's not too bad. Right then, let's put a little load out for this then. You don't need any. You don't need to bring anything in for this. You can literally just do this on a free get. Yeah. There's 2 parts to the puzzle. There's pressing some buttons to unlock up one room, and in that room there's a fuel cell generator. And to get the fuel cell up there, you do need a second person, so I don't have a second person. Maybe I'll do a second part on this video, getting one of my friends on, and we'll show you the second part to it. The second part unlocks another room, which is right next to the building. So yeah. Right then, yes, so this is the white flag, which I'll bring in. And I believe I have a crash mat? I don't. Okay. Maybe I will show you the crash mat in that second part I was talking about. Yeah, I'm not gonna bring anything too crazy in. Yeah, that should be alright. Oh yeah, so this is one of the ship models, which is a green one. There's a common one, an uncommon one, rare one, an epic one, and a legendary one. I found all of them other than the legendary one. I haven't seen the legendary one in game. This is the green one. It is, you know, is the ship, which you do need for this new player project. And then this miniature voyages event, you can get this junior outfit, which is slowly upgraded as you complete this more. You can get Kanto, which is pretty cool for anyone who hasn't managed to find one, hasn't got the blueprint. The white flag as well if you didn't have found the blueprint by then, which I did luckily. Crash mat, which again is a pretty hard blueprint to find. I got the blueprints in pretty unconventional ways, but you know we don't talk about that. And this is the fully maxed out outfit, the junior outfit. It's not too bad. Yeah, it's not the best, but it kind of, in my opinion, it looks a bit unfinished. Almost like maybe this outfit will have more styles for us to, but you know that's just, I guess. I like this backpack. You know, comes along with the Riven Tides theme, you know, the ocean and everything like that. Right, yeah, so the event isn't on right now, but every so often there's an event where you can use the new Dockmasters detector to basically metal detect on the beach, which is a pretty cool update. You know, it's a pretty cool feature. It's nothing you don't find anything crazy, but you can find some pretty decent stuff, weapon cases, suitcases, you know, stuff like that. But you can also dig up landmines, which are pretty devastating because it does not give you time to get away from them. They explode almost instantly. Right then. So this is the entire map. I got pretty decent spawn, seeing as all you'll really see in this video is the harbour area. But as you can see, there's plenty of other areas. I quite like this area here, the customs house. You can quite often find a bombardier or bastion there, which is pretty good seeing as you need to deal the 100,000 damage for the expedition. And there's the tennis courts, the hotel, which also is a favourite of mine. There's beaches, this building, which is not my favourite, but it's alright. And this is basically the kind of area you do the Dockmasters detecting, I guess, in. But yeah, let's make our way to the stacking yard.
Go to the stacking yard.
The puzzle is on this first building here. So this is kind of the first look you get at the map. You can see an oil rig, I guess, over there. I might be wrong calling it an oil rig. And then you can see the huge cranes here, which there's 1, 2, 3 of them. There's a lot of arc. There's a new swarm kind of thing. It's got 3 wasps, a hornet, and a firefly, which is deadly. So whenever I play Riven Tides, I always bring an anvil. Like, I couldn't recommend it more, especially for Riven Tides, just because of these big packs and everything. There's a lot of arc on this map. Alright, so this isn't the way I was gonna show it, but seeing as I spawned this side of the stacking yard, I'll go this way first. This is normally where you'd end off the button search. But, yeah, Comet can leave me alone, please. So, the first couple of the button spawns is in here. Hello! Friendly. Awesome. This is one of the first button spawns, right here. I wasn't going to say that in game chat, but there you go. Another one can spawn here.
Over here.
It can spawn here as well, I believe.
Over here.
Maybe here.
Here.
I'm not so sure about that one. I might be going to get crazy with that one. Right, and then if we go up here, oh, there's the arc. Right then, stop interrupting me. Alright, and then if you come across here, thank you very much. And then if you come up here, one can spawn here.
Here.
And then if you come around here, I'm not. One can possibly spawn there. I'm not sure. Maybe no. I don't think one can spawn there. I don't think one can spawn there, but I'm gonna eat these. Always looking for them boats. It's been very difficult for me to find the boats. So if anyone has some spare boats up for grabs, I would love that. I've got matriarch rank as anything. Most of the spawns are along here.
That building.
There's quite a few up here. So the first up here is here. You can also, oh yes, you can get one over there as well, which has some of them. And there's two spawns up here towards this hut, I guess. Oh, there's three spawns, I lied. It can spawn there,
Down there.
which I actually haven't seen it spawn there. I've been informed that it does. One can spawn here,
Over here.
and one can spawn here.
Over here.
But they haven't. I've lost count of how many buttons I've found, but whatever I haven't found should be here. And it looks like there's already someone here. Hello, friendly. Oh, did see you. Pretty toasty in here. Oh. Right then. So one can spawn here.
Here.
Med bag. There's pretty much. I think there's a med bag every time here. That might be wrong. Spreading misinformation. Yes, one can spawn here, which it has. One can spawn here, which it hasn't. And then if you oops, get away. Apparently one can spawn up there. I'm not 100% sure about that. I haven't seen it. One can spawn here.
Look there.
And there's a couple spawns down here. Gonna ignore that. One can spawn here.
Over here.
One can spawn here.
Over here.
And one can spawn here, which is it. And also there is a final spawn right here or here.
Here.
Someone's not having a fun time with that leaper. And then if we come here, after you search all these locations, hit all the buttons. There's 4 buttons. So if you find 4 of them, just stop searching. This room will open up, which I'm gonna shut because no one take it out. There's normally 1, 2, 3, 4 of these breachable electrical containers. There is a weapon case here. I don't know if it always spawns there, but every time I've done it quite a few times now, it has spawned there. And there's a Toro, which isn't amazing anymore. Rest in peace to the Toro. A med bag. Sometimes stuff can spawn here, like ships. If you're looking for ships, this is the room to come to. I found quite a few in here. There's some of these pull-out drawers. Check out the silencer from, you know. Here's one of the ships, green one. There's another ship, on the grey ones. I don't know if you can find anything better than grey or green in here, but I've only ever found grey or green here. There is more pull-out drawers. You know, you can get grenades, you know, fabric, you know, whatever you need, even a shotgun choke. And there's another pull-out drawer here. So yeah. So, just before I talk about that, just gonna check the rest of this room. I'm not gonna, you know, I will search it just for the sake of the video. So you see, you can get, you know, just your, these aren't any better than normal of the electrical lockers. You know, you get your processors, your plastic parts, metal parts, wires, sensors. So, you know, they can be pretty good if that's the kind of stuff you're looking for. Especially as the expedition's coming up, you need a lot of that stuff when you're starting off. So here,
Generator.
second
Over
part
here.
of the puzzle, which I won't be able to do right now, but I will make a second part to this video. You need a fuel cell, which, if you go onto Metaforge, and you go onto the interactive map for Riven Tides, you can select the fuel cell spawn locations, and it will show you. They are all centered. The only places these fuel cells can spawn on the whole of the map is around here. You don't have to travel far, but it can be annoying to find. The reason I said I can't do this, and you can't do it solo, as far as I'm aware, is because if you come down here, the only way to get up here with carrying the fuel cell is to go on this elevator here, which is broken. And you need to, sometimes it's a battery, sometimes it's a wire, but you put it in there, and for it to go up, you can't press the button, someone has to hold it, so it will only go up if someone's holding it. So, you know, I could do it, I just need to find a random, and then I'd have to spend extra, unless the battery's one right here, and it didn't. Oh, I don't know. Right then, okay. That was an interruption I wasn't asking for. Yes, so anyway, when you get that fuel cell up there, it will unlock this room down here, which was pretty similar to the room up there, but you know, there's gun case and stuff in there. You know, it's pretty good stuff. Like, for a room that doesn't need a key or anything, and it's just pressing some buttons, it's pretty good. Especially if you're solo as well, and you have to share the loot. Yeah, as you can see, I still got some pretty decent stuff. Attachments, grenades, ammo, even a gun, some of the boats. Okay, this... Okay, right, okay. Let's just get out of the way so we can just talk. Awesome, okay. Yeah, so this whole map is pretty cool. It's not what I was expecting. For the most part, I like it. I think they personally should open up this bit of it so we can go to the ocean. But you know, it's not a bad map. I don't mind it.
Head home at the seaside elevator.
So yeah, that's, you know, my opinion on this update. And, you know, showing the key room, and not the key room, it's a puzzle room. I love the puzzle rooms. You know, I would do videos on the other puzzle rooms in the game. The game's been out for so long now, the majority of people know how to do them. Hello, you friendly? Hello. Okay, he seems friendly enough. I'm not gonna shoot them, because it's not the purpose of this video. Oh, what's this? Another boat? Green one. I spent all day yesterday trying to find these boats for the new project, and I found loads today. Hello. shooting at? What's this guy shooting at?
Don't try anything funny.
No, I won't. I'm friendly. I'm just trying to record a video. Right, okay, do not want to mess with that guy with equalizer.
Take us home.
Thank you very much. You have a good day. It's nice to be nice to people sometimes, especially after not being particularly very friendly the last few days. So yeah, as you can see, I came out with a Toro, attachments, grenades, the new ship models, grenades. I didn't show the white flag. Okay, I'll quickly go into a raid and show you. Enter, cut to the bit where I'm in the raid and I'm placing that flag or something like that. Actually, maybe don't do that yet. I'm gonna do a little more speaking. But after I do some speaking, cut to the flag. Right then, yes, as you can see, these ships, they give you these uncommon ones give you 10 merits each, and these common ones give you 5. So I get a 25 merits from that. And it doesn't take them from inventory, so you can sell them for some money, you know. It's not a big deal seeing as it's almost the expedition, but, you know. Some people aren't doing the expedition. I am, because I like that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's the new stuff. I'm quickly going to a raid and show you off the new white flag. Oh, you know what? No, I'm going to show off the new docking thing as well. Dockmaster's detector. I'm in pretty friendly lobby, so I'm not going to worry about bringing a loadout in. This is just going to be a quick one. I believe this is also the event where the turbine, new arc can spawn. Which, I have got one of the new compressors, but I haven't killed one. You can find them in couriers, which is really useful, seeing as you need 2 of them for the new player project. Right there. Let's not forget to show off the white flag this time. What am I doing? What am I doing? What are you doing? Right then, so this white flag, are you ready for this? It's a flag that you can wave to guess signal you're friendly, or you can place it down and it just kind of, you know, it's a flag. Surprisingly. You can dismantle it and pick it back up. I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of exploits and a lot of glitches and a lot of funny stuff people are going to do with this flag, but I haven't seen any yet. I'd love to see some if anyone has. But yeah, I guess let's head towards the beach, and I'll show off the new Dockmaster's detector. Oh, am I being shot at? That wouldn't be too awesome. Hello, hello, are you friendly? Please don't shoot me. I'm very nice.
Okay, I'm friendly.
Hello, thank you. Woo, front flip. Was not expecting to make that jump. These barriers, these sea barriers, are a bit weird. You can almost kind of climb up them. I will show that in a second. Right then, let's get this Stockmaster's detector out. So you hold it out, it's got a stamina bar like the photo cloak, rest in peace the photo cloak, and the snap hook. And you use it, and kind of walk around for a bit. It won't make any noise until you're kind of near treasure. So what I like to do is just kind of, yeah, see, it will start beeping. And the closer you get, the more green it will get, and the faster it will beep. Here we go. And when it makes that noise and you see the dig, you just dig, and I might die right now. Or not, you know, see? We got a med bag. It seems to me as well, these containers that you dig out are a lot more juiced than the regular ones. Hopefully I'll get a suitcase and show that, so I don't seem crazy. Here we go. It is beeping again. Maybe I'll run forward a little. Here we go. I'm getting close. Here we go. Just dig a little. And a fertilizer, which, you know, would normally suck, but I do need fertilizer. Let's try a little bit more down here. See, it's not too difficult to find this stuff if you just, you know, get a bit of practice and you know what you're doing, I guess. I think I've gone past it. Here we go. Walks all the way around it, as you can see. Yep, see, there you go. That's the first time that's happened to me. That's funny. At least I didn't die. I thought that would have done a lot more damage. So it's not too difficult to find this treasure. Okay, I am now struggling to find it. I'm not very good at this. Okay, let's build the sound out. Oh, mushrooms, awesome. Yeah, this new Riven Ties map as well seems to have a lot of vegetation, which is good, but you know, a little scrappy, I guess, especially after the expedition. Oh god. Where is it? I'm so confused. Maybe I'll go there. Okay, it doesn't want me to use anyone. Right, okay, I see up over there. What? Oh, this sucks. I might just move on. Maybe it's around here? I don't know, I'm so confused. You know, a lot of shooting going on. It sounds awesome. What? I'm so confused. Is it? This doesn't make sense. I'm moving on. I'm moving on. Just embarrassing myself even more. I would not make a good pirate. The treasure here. There's no treasure. Or caught on something there. Okay, let's just gain some of that stamina back. I've also found as well with the new 100k damage requirement for the expedition. Just come into Riven Tides, even just normal Riven Tides, doesn't have to be ×2, with like an Anvil 2, Anvil 3, Anvil 4, whatever, with a silencer, and just go into this building. Just shoot arc from the balcony. It's I bring in a wolf pack or 2 just each time, just to throw if there's a rocketeer or a vaporizer around, and that seems to help a lot. We'll get close to the treasure. I'm not 100% sure what the best strategy is for when you're actually searching for it, like which direction it's in. That's the bit that always catches me out. Here we go, I got a lemon. After all my hard work, after failing and then finding more treasure, it was just a lemon. Just a lemon. Whoa, see, look, someone else has been doing it. They found a weapon crate. Treasure here. Yeah, there's people over there. Are they fighting each other? Or are they fighting the Ark? There's no treasure anywhere. This will be the last one I do, and then I'll extract. Hey guys! There's no treasure. Please, some treasure. Nope, not real. Over there, around that, is where I think I found the thing for the first page. Hello! Are you searching for treasure?
Hello, yeah, bro.
Yes, me too. I got blown up.
I found out a little bit, but this trash.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
Yeah.
I love friendly people sometimes. Oh. Okay, well, where'd the treasure go? I was catching something a minute ago. This detector is getting low. Oh, here we go. Pretty much like right on top of the treasure. I just found it. Oh, there. Right then. Let's not get blown up. Ah! That was not planned. Right, so
Let's head home at the seaside elevator.
you know, I didn't get anything too good. It was mainly just the heals and some of the nature items. But I promise, I really do, that you can get some real good stuff, you know, weapon cases, as you can see someone else did. So this, yeah,
Found something.
if you come here
Looks
on the map,
interesting. Here.
you can get the first page done. Just walk up to, it will probably be around here,
Over here.
and
Here.
there'll be outlines and stuff. See what's, oh yeah, see, this guy just did it. Thank you very much. He's searching for treasure as well. I would not recommend coming in naked to do the metal detecting, because sometimes it's unfriendly people who like to shoot you from this building.
Up there.
I'm very much speaking from experience. It's not very pleasant. But yeah, luckily I didn't this time. Met some cool people, Well, it's always nice to meet people in upgraders. Also around here
Over here.
on the map,
Over there.
you'll be able to do this. It's pretty much around these. I can't remember what they're called. You know what I'm talking about. They float on the water at the beach. Is this egg truck shot yet? I got 30 seconds. Awesome. How's this? Yeah, 4 fertilizers. That's pretty good. But then let's egg track. As well, if you're looking for ships, I would also recommend this building. It's a bit of a weird one. Just buildings like this, I normally find ships in. Oh, hello! I am friendly.
Hello.
White flag. I don't have a gun. Can't shoot. I might end up regretting telling you. As for the blueprint, the white flag blueprint, it seems to be in just random containers. The crash map blueprint, I believe, is from turbines. Hello. I don't know what you just said.
Yellow, bro. And blonde
Hello.
hair. Best, like your son.
Yes. I don't know what you're saying. just agreeing. Smile and nod. Right then, yes, that was a quick little overview of the new update, even though it's a bit late into the update. Right, yes, so this is a quick overview of all the pages on the new project. As you can see, it's not too difficult to get, I guess. Maybe some of the nature items I would struggle to find. But yeah, and I've just started out posting. I've really enjoyed making these last 2 videos. My editor's already doing an amazing job. And yeah, I just appreciate any support I can get. Seeing as I'm enjoying it, and I just hope someone else can enjoy it, even if it's just 1 or 2 other people. I enjoy doing it. Yeah, I'd appreciate any support, so me and my editor can feed our families. Thanks very much, guys.